Hey everyone, it's another commentary track for Fishing the Percolator. We're doing Twin Peaks Season 2, Episode 13 this week. It is called Checkmate. I'm one of your hosts, Scott Meany, with me as always.
I'm the other host, Matt Chorney.
Hello, Matt.
Hi, Scott.
All right, let's get started. You should be queued up on your Netflix or whatever player you're using. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, play. Looking at a bird. Looking at a smokestack.
21 times in a row.
21 episodes, 21 fabulous call-outs of a little bird turning into a fucking thing.
And an obnoxious conversation of how I'm the only one in the world who doesn't find this song awesome.
Oh, I feel like we've only done that about 7 times.
Just feels like eternity.
Oh, come on now.
The song, not the show. Actually, mindless banter, because, this is the time for mindless banter in the show. Can you believe we started recording this in July?
I'm actually stunned that we've moved as far through it as we have.
Really?
Yeah, for some reason, I keep expecting there to be like hundreds of more episodes because I always in my head misremember how many episodes of Twin Peaks there are.
The way you talk about things, man, I'm scared to see the lost, labyrinth that must be your mind.
I forget everything. My memory is horrific.
I've noticed that.
Like, what about that? Oh yeah, I guess there was a murder in this show.
But somehow all my misgivings and mistakes, remember them perfectly. It's crazy how that works.
I don't know if that's accurate, but fair enough. I'll agree.
It's more accurate than I would like. That's all I'm saying. Oh, fantastic. Right off the fucking bat. Yes! Oh my god! For instance, you could smoke all this marijuana around you. Did Jacoby fucking hypnotize him? Is that what's going on here?
I don't know. Does look a lot like the room from the opening of Deadly Premonition, though, right?
Ooh. Wow, the whole subplot of fucking X-Files is from this show.
How about it?
Wow. Okay, I learned something today.
Classified.
I know. Come on, Major. I think we're a little past that horse shit now.
I don't know if the doctor needs to be here for this secret.
As you said, the only doctor in town. He may as well know what he's in for.
Sure, fair enough.
It's going to treat a lot of probe wounds. I mean, he may as well get ready. I don't like seeing the Major cry. For instance, why did the stars in your dream go Cooper?
Yeah.
Lies. But government funded, so it is official. Of all the inconvenient times, now my handler gets here. Wow, guy's going right for his sidearm.
Right for the gun.
Jeez.
It's faster than reloading.
Aim down the sights, never shoot from the hip. And the Major was never seen or heard from again. So Bobby's an alien, right?
Yes,
that explains
Bobby's
everything?
an alien. That's
Okay,
actually
cool.
the big final reveal.
Okay, cool. Oh, gotcha. What the fuck? See, it's supposed to be representative that the Major was really hot, and that's why there's a little trickle from the fire extinguisher.
I was just going to say, Coop, you could just move the photo.
Yeah. She... Coop just smiling a little too enthusiastically with that. Come on, Ernie, they gave you a whole fucking dozen donuts. Come on, cooperate. I want to eat your donuts. This is Jean Renault, you know. A bunch of patronizing assholes.
You're going to die.
Oh, fuck. Yes! Yes!
Secret Agent Dick.
Where in the world is Dick? He paid off old ladies? I hope that's what that euphemism meant.
It's a lot like the plot of The Producers.
Oh, Jesus. Hug me, squeeze me. Hug me, squeeze me. You know, Dick, I am a deputy of the law, and your vigilantism should not be tolerated. Lucy, put on some fucking pants. You certainly are, Lucy. A giant Christmas sweater is not a dress. So how's your wife? Still batshit crazy?
Yeah.
You know damn well it ain't.
I sat in the bathtub with a gun barrel in my mouth last night.
Full 3 hours.
Just couldn't stop crying.
Eventually I got hypothermia from the cooling bathwater, but you know.
And this is literally the most permanent thing you could have written something on in the diner. My husband goes through these. Ugh.
I just transitioned from shit to shit. Are you awake yet?
Stop wandering around dressed like Randy Quaid. You gotta go to work.
Bobby looks like an asshole Jim Carrey in this scene.
Bobby usually looks like an asshole Jim Carrey, but I appreciate the catch.
It just... Yeah. I'll do it again. Aw. Oh, what I wouldn't give if it was all just an act on Leo's part. He just gets up right now.
Well, that's what you get. Jesus, Leo! That's what you get for feeding the man ketchup all day.
Yeah, no shit.
Salt.
Now, I can't help but think there's ways they could get rid of Leo, and not necessarily killing him either. Like, I don't know why they're so roped in for this $47 a month.
Oh, God.
They don't let me change my clothes here. Oh yeah, Western Union, they love sending money to bars.
They also have immediate connection to your bank. Do you have my money? $12. Oh. Okay.
Hey man, that'll get you far in 91.
No, it's fucking nuts.
It's one fucking car, James. Why are you this filthy for so long? This lady's got real Skeletor-like features. That I also loved her again. Her name was also Laura, except she had black hair. And she died the same way, by the same person.
It's complicated.
Yeah. No, not really. It's actually as straightforward as I just said it. James, you've been gone for 24 hours.
Yeah, I feel like James's story operates on a different time. Like, it operates in a different time period than everyone else. Like, he's been gone for weeks in his mind. Meanwhile, 2 days have passed, like, during the
Lynch always works in, like, quantum mechanical things in his stories.
He's not here anymore. This is not an excuse.
Okay, well, I was just trying to make some rational sense out of why James is, like, bearing his soul when he's been gone for less than a week. I made it 12 miles away from Twin Peaks, and then I met you. Do ya? Lady who still doesn't have a name.
Definitely has a name, we just didn't care.
Okay.
She mentioned it like first thing, we just didn't care.
So do you have punch marks underneath those things, or are you just really, really obnoxious with your sunglasses?
Oh, I'm gonna fuck up your hair with this grease.
Why does it turn you on, James, is the real question. Damn this risky affair of ours. Just pick up the gun, James. Sad look to the camera.
I agree, Mike.
I cannot wait to get stuck in that fucking satellite with those robots after this. Actually, that's probably not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea at all, especially since, like, Ed at this point is just letting her roam free throughout town.
And seriously, this is considered, like, statutory rape if it goes any further. Like, he has every right to get a court order.
I think he's supposed to be 18.
Okay, fair enough, but you know, he's still a student. This is still,
I mean,
still every right to get a court order.
look, there's no justification that he's 18. I'm just saying everyone else seems to have like a normal job of his peers.
He's a senior, so it's definitely in the realm of possibility. Yes. Oh, Mike, are you falling for that woman's wilds?
Jesus Christ.
Dude, you were out whoring it up for an entire weekend. Damn, could a look get any more menacing after that? Oh, God. Hey, finally!
Okay.
Put two and two together in that giant fucking feathered-haired head of yours there, Chief.
I don't know if I would have put this together.
She's wearing the most, demeaning of maids' uniforms. And, a week ago, she was one of the richest people in town.
Yeah, who makes one of the richest people in town into a French maid? I guess she's not a French maid. Whatever type of maid costume this is.
Last episode, she was wearing a French maid costume.
I know, it's pretty good. I am trying to make out with you.
I just thought you were being kinky.
And I don't know what kind of men you've been running with that aren't further enticed by a maid costume, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is kind of one of those things. Have you seriously never heard about this?
Yeah. She was no politically correct way to say this. She was trafficked in by the Yakuza, man. Honestly, you could do worse than the sheriff here. Why don't you go to him for help?
That's racist, Matt. They were triads. Totally different. Totally different.
Whatever.
They were technically neither.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the indiscriminate group of gangsters from Asia that pollute Twin Peaks. Yeah, sure.
I don't even know.
When she's like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's,
Alright, here you go.
I do love how in every depiction of the Civil War, the drummer always has a head wound. Doesn't look like the feng shui actually took for this guy.
We could film G.I. Joe commercials in here. This is awesome.
Got this idea for a show. It's called Robot Chicken. It's going to be big in 20 years. The South will rise again! Hey, there's an idea. I think it's cute how we do that all the time. I hate you.
Oh, I wasn't going to say that at all.
Really? Like more so than I hope my psychopath husband doesn't murder me?
I don't think she knows that.
She's got a strong suspicion. She was planning on killing him at the beginning of this show.
No, she wasn't.
There was talk about underhandedly doing husbands in between her. What's her name?
Not with her. She was thinking about not helping him out of jail.
Oh. Okay. I'll let my hips do my talking. Why is Hawk the one who's got to tape him up?
Everyone else they've been trying for 2 hours. He's the only one confident enough to give me the tape.
That's an Andy job if I've ever seen one.
Andy's out solving the mystery of Little Nicky.
Ugh. And the county pays for that sort of police work, huh? I'm gonna polish my hunting rifle for no reason.
I think they're going to use it to take down Jean Renault.
Is it a bust or a hit?
It's a bust that could turn into a hit.
I mean, like...
Shoot him in the face. It's
two
textbook.
right behind. Two right underneath the left eye. You want I should do a gangland style or execution style? Follow your hearts. I hope legally you're allowed to actually wear it, too. Seeing as how you're being indicted for murder. Well, there's 3 of us and 30 of them, so... That's not a question. No, Ernie, we're going to say, for Christ's sake, button up your shirt.
Maybe lose the pinky ring.
Nah.
It's 91. Never mind. Put 2 more on.
He's either a stylish Fed or one hell of a coke dealer. I can't tell which.
Good point.
I think I just miss fucking FBI dramas with David Duchovny in them.
Might be coming back.
Yeah, I heard that. That would be really cool.
Unfounded rumor, but...
Yeah, but here's hoping. Andy, you're a cop. I must repeat this again. You are a cop, Andy. You have a duty to stop this, Andy. You could legally have access to this information, Andy. I'm not supposed to break the law. I could get fired for that.
I had to brain 2 old ladies on the way in.
Andy would, too. He's cold-blooded when it comes to his work. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, very discreet. I'm a cop.
Hi, I'm Peter McNichol. This is my friend Pat from SNL. Yes.
Yeah, that'll work. What's your badge number there, officer? Okay, I'll be sure to remember that.
You still in this show?
It's been a whole 6 hours, Ed. One's in a wheelchair. I don't think they're going to catch me. See ya. Now back to fucking out of wedlock. All right.
Mm.
Yeah, I like how you guys just did it and neither of your hair is frazzled, your clothes are pristine. I don't believe anything happened in this scene.
They could have redone their hair. He does live here. How the hell did this happen?
Wow!
That's right.
I take it back. They must have been really in the moment. Oh no, is Nadine gonna snap his neck?
What the hell happened to my life?
I liked it better with just a creepy guy that made out with dominoes. That's what I get for having aspirations. Kill him, Nadine.
Well, he's dead. Anyway.
Broke his neck like a twig. I am so sorry I just cheated upon you. God damn, this is one wacky game show. Fuck. Yes!
Like,
Yes!
I miss old Ben, but I kind of like crazy Ben.
Ben's been great in all of his iterations.
Yeah.
Ben has no reason to be going this batshit
No, there's
insane.
no reason for this level of insanity, but here we are.
I mean, he broke even. For all intents and purposes, he broke even. He was looking at the death penalty last week in this story, you know? Ah, fuck.
I'm not dealing with
Audrey's
this.
supposed to be, Audrey's supposed to be 18, right? Not been to college yet, still in high school technically.
I assume so, but, you know,
Yeah.
whatever. I feel like after they wrapped up the murder, Audrey and...
Somehow she matured 4 years and got a degree in business.
Yeah, like Bobby and, Bobby's girl whose name is, escaping right now. Becky? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Leo's wife. I don't know. Damn it, I screwed up. Whatever. I feel like all of them are like 25 now. Shelley.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely what they're trying to put on, but like...
But there's no reason.
Because
Bobby's best friend Mike is clearly still in high school.
Yeah. And they were all part of the same class, because that's how they knew Laura.
Unless they go to like one of those Charlie Brown schools where like all the kids are for some reason in one classroom at all times.
Oh, those are 2 winners. I'm sure they'll get him on the straight and narrow. is that there no fucking security in this town.
No, it's a hotel.
But he's a crime lord.
It's not a crime lord anymore.
Okay, but it's only been a day. Again.
Yeah, but this is a special kind of retiring from crime. I feel like you would have lost a lot of lackeys doing this. This isn't Batman.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right. At this point, like on day 2, as soon as the checks didn't clear, yeah, security's gonna just get up and leave.
Like in Batman, people are more than willing to follow a man with a puppet on his arm. But in, most other stories, the general here is not really an inspiring crime lord leader.
Actually, there probably was, but I was gonna say there should be like a fucking a Confederate general themed villain for Batman.
There probably is. There's one based on the calendar, so I'm sure.
I know. Calendar Man.
It's just the worst. It's the worst.
It's like, it's been going on for like 80-something years, man. You're bound to run into some shit characters.
You mean there's one good villain?
No, we'll save that conversation for another day. There's like 10. She's saying a lot of words I don't care about.
I can meet you with 5 good Batman villains.
I said we will hold this conversation another day. We could so get into this, but we don't have the time. Ugh. You know, I take it back. He has every reason to be batshit insane.
You know, the thing I loved, remember back in the beginning of the series, I told you that the sun disappears. I forgot that Ben's wife basically all but vanishes from the show too.
Yeah, it is like that. That was supposed to be a thing. His son had problems, and like they just totally do away with it.
Yeah, it's like, good enough. Like, yeah.
What the hell?
She said hum.
All right, that's a Dukes of Hazzard joke done late and bad. I thought, oh God, stop motorboating her.
Ben spends a lot of time at Michael's art supply store. a lot of tea lights and colored figurines.
Just hit her with a car.
It was an oil leak. It took me a week and a half.
No shit, yeah. Okay. I get that this is supposed to symbolize that time has elapsed, but that doesn't make sense compared to the rest of the story. I mean, last episode, that car had no paint and was rusted all the way through.
Was it? I thought it was just the engine.
It was in. I don't think it was that color. No, honestly, you are a miracle worker, because if you restored that thing in a day, holy shit.
Will you shoot my husband already?
James, you're being set up to go down the river, son. Fucking 5-year-old could tell. I want to stick it in you.
Are you thinking about shooting my husband? We'd like to get to it already.
I don't really have any go.
I'm a real drifter. One might say the perfect patsy.
Rebel without a cause, nothing to lose, devil may care attitude. Like shooting my husband.
That's one good one. Stabbing my husband, another. Look, I need an idiot to shoot my husband. Can you do this for me?
Yeah, burying my husband. You didn't have to waste the booze, James.
I don't feel like a champagne headache anyway. So romantic.
That was Cristal, James. You have any idea how much you just threw on the ground?
$2-3 there.
Yeah, that's right. This is 91, so. Jesus Christ, James. You don't even know how to undress properly. Yeah. The most unsexy scene of all time.
And we did just get off of Ben Horne motorboating Catherine Martell. So that's impressive.
That was so bad it didn't even register.
Meanwhile, the creep jacker watches from the shadows.
I wanted to have sex with my sister. Look at all this glorious hemp my new house comes with. Oh, there they are.
Take the shot. That's it. That's all we do.
Got 2 centuries left. One on the right. Armed with 5.56ers and pineapples. You got 'em, son.
Go Team Rainbow. Go Team Rainbow. You want me to kill everyone in the house easily?
Fucking move! It's go time, fuckers!
I guess I could kill them with just a binoculars, Coop. But...
We have your woman, Coop. She still breathes.
Yeah.
Sheriff looks really mighty down there.
I'm having a hard time hearing my songs.
Yeah, I know. If only we let the fucking feds in on this.
If only we had 2 of them here, one of them being the investigating... Ah, never mind.
That thing had a scope on it before.
He didn't think he'd need it. He's just going to free arm it.
And you don't get to see Shelley naked because fuck all of you. Oh, it's not even... Oh, God, never mind. We're back to this. You were the best patsy I ever had.
Are we ready to have a scene together?
So not really brother and sister, or are we going to
No, they're not. They're not brother and sister.
Yeah.
No, don't.
Just curious how weird this show is going to get.
Nope, this plot is as by the numbers and forgettable as it gets.
I mean, all it needs is a little incest, and it might seem like fun.
You know what? That actually would make that a way better story. It's weird to say those words, but here we are.
No, because then they're both psychopaths, and this makes a bit more sense. Instead,
they wouldn't need to be psychopaths. I mean, they would be incestuous.
Okay, I'm not saying textbook psychopaths.
No, I'm saying like it's just like, but they'd already be incestuous murderers. I mean, that's a good one.
That's my point. It's like, all right, murder is one thing, but murder and incest, okay. There's 2 of you and you're completely surrounded, you dumb fucks. I am French, can't you tell? Hee hee. Bonjour, baguette.
Michael Parks is a treasure.
In this scene, he's not.
Yes, he is.
What is Blonde Bennett doing in this scene?
He's in on the coke deal.
I know, but he's such a throwaway guy. A demon named Bob wearing the flesh of a man killed your brother, not Coop.
feel like that's hard to explain.
But it makes more sense than him, like Renault saw the footage. Your brother was a fat piece of shit, Jacques. I hate to break this to you. Well, that's some sound French-Canadian logic going on in this scene right now. Me neither. That's right.
With
You're 30
incompetence. It's like a Looney Tunes. He's going to be really enticed by Denise.
Candy Graham.
That is clearly David Duchovny. Why are we letting him in?
Them legs, son. That we've discussed this.
It's pain.
Coop, he's clearly going for something. Just end it.
Fuck you.
Thank God I
Fuck
saved
with Denise. Fuck with Denise. Jesus. Cool with Denise. Stop. He's already dead. Harry, we really gotta have a talk one of these days.
That's just Harry embracing lifestyles that are foreign to him, that's all. Harry grew a little today.
Why don't we send you in as bait dressed as a woman? That's not a good plan, Harry. Keep thinking. No, it'll be good. Fine, I'll put the dress back on, Harry, for Christ's sake, but come up with a real plan.
No, you don't get it. We're gonna put you inside a waitress uniform. I'm in. Yeah, Bobby's fucking with your power. Yeah.
In fairness, that would be something that Bobby would find funny.
Yeah, but I don't think he's got the smarts to do it. Oh. Apparently he's more of a creep than before. Why'd you do it to me, Shelley?
You fucking morons.
He's the only one who works.
For Christ's sake, you idiot, I'll change the fuse.
We get it, Lucy, a bomb. There's probably a killer loose in here, but Lucy, you stay by yourself in this open hall.
Looks like Mitch Hedberg. Woo!
Terrifying.
Wyndham Earl's going to be a good villain. You're going to enjoy this.
I'm enjoying it so far.
No, you hate it. But at any rate,
Okay, sure, why not?
I know you don't really hate it. I'm just messing with you. They're there, my lamb.
I'm so misunderstood.
So anyway, that wraps up another commentary track. We'll be back tomorrow with a podcast episode discussing it. So be sure to join us on purefiller.com. Thanks, everybody.
Bye-bye.